In the last class, we have understood in the Spring Boot security like how to customize our login page, and we have discussed each and everything. And in last video, we have configured our login page, okay, our own login page, and we have removed the default one login page, okay, and we are able to log in and sign up. Both things we are able to do perfectly. Okay, so let me run this particular project and let's show you like what are the things we can do in that. Okay, so my project is just started, so let's go to the browsers. Okay, so let's open these browsers. Okay, and let's go to particular page. Okay, and let's type localhost 8080. So this is the page which we have designed initially, and we have discussed like this is the login page, this is the sign up page, and this is the logout page which we have developed. So let's sign up one users. Okay, and I'm going to give the data like something called let's take something ABC, and just take the password 123 and let's submit it. Once you hit this submit button, it will store those user into the database. Let's see the DB also. Okay, so go to the database, let's enter our password. Okay, and then after just okay. Once you log in the database, let's check it like our new users is stored in the DB or not. So if you see here, ABC is a username. Okay, and this username is stored into the DB perfectly, and this is the password which is the latest one which we have inserted as of now. Okay, so we are able to store the users into the database and we are able to modify the users. But if you see here, I am able to store the duplicate user also into the database. Okay, that is not correct, so we have to modify it. Okay, so let's give me something 123 and let's try to apply and just apply and execute it. Correct. Review and just apply and close. We don't have I think anything, so that it's not running. Okay, now if you refresh it, you can see ABC12. Okay, so if I go to our UI page and I will just give here ABC, go to the login page and just give something called ABC and give the wrong password 89 and submit it. So you can see we are getting here one error. Okay, we are going to the error page but we are not able to validate it. So we can design those things also, like how we can handle. And if you give the perfect value ABC and 123, we are able to log in it. Okay, right now we are going to the error page, so let's give correct username. So here ABC12 is a correct username and 123 is a password, and let's try it. Now we are able to log in, and then after we can go to the dashboard page. Okay, or data page. Okay, and we can see those pages, or maybe I have developed maybe product page. Okay, so we are able to access the product page, and product page is secure page. Without login you can't access this page. Okay, now let's me try to log out. Okay, and once I hit the logout button, you can see we are able to see some errors here. Okay, so if I hit air logout and I will hit, I'm getting some errors, so I have to handle these things also. Okay, so let's think I am in the home page and I try to hit logout buttons, I'm getting this error. Or maybe I'm just trying to click on logout buttons, I'm getting some errors. Let's go to the login page and let's log out, I'm getting this error. So we have to handle this login page also. Okay, like how we can proceed with that and how we can handle this login page, all those things we can try to handle it. So those are the some improvement of our project which we have to do basically. Okay, right? So first improvement is if someone gave the wrong user ID and password ABC and someone given something at nines and they try to log in, so we are not able to represent anything here. So we have to display one message so that user can understood, hey, user ID and password is wrong. Okay, right? So while giving a wrong user ID and password, okay, it's going to return error page, okay, because those validations is doing by a Spring security itself. Okay, so how we can handle it? So go to the login user page. So let's go to the login user page. So we have a page inside the src resource template login.html. Inside the login.html, if you go down, this is your forms we are calling slash login. Okay, so inside this this is the success message. If you log in successfully, we are printing this success message. If you are not login successfully, in that case we can print some message also. Okay, right? So how we can print basically? Okay, question is how we can print basically. So we can print some message called invalid username and password, right? So if I write like that, invalid username and password, and if I go to that page and if I try to refresh it, it will give this error. Okay, even if I go to this page, it will give directly, but I don't want to display like that. I have to display only if user given the wrong user ID password. In the normal page, I don't want to display those messages. So those things how we can handle in the Spring security is, a Spring security theme leaf is provided some condition to validate it. So we have a if conditions, hey, th colon if, and we can check, hey, if the parameters, if the given parameters, so we have to write with dollars, and this is the params. Okay, param dot error, param dot error. If param dot error is this one, then what we have to do, we have to display some message, otherwise we don't want to display this message. Okay, now let's go to that page and try to refresh it. You can see there is no message now. Okay, if you enter now wrong password, okay, and if you try to enter, then only you can see this message. But as of now, if you see this message, it's not looking good, right? So we can customize it, this message also, in the different way. So let's go with the some bootstrap, and let's use some alert. Okay, alert, alert is danger. I can use this one also, text, and text is danger, but this time I'm going to use the alert so that it will look little bit different. Okay, so that you can learn also, okay, in that case you can use this alert also. So let's go to that page and just try to refresh it. So if you see, now you can see the alert is like that, invalid username and password. Okay, because we have not provided the correct user ID and password. Okay, so whenever you see, like, we have to handle logins errors, and we have to check like, okay, it's successful or not. So those kind of the things we can handle it perfectly here. Okay, so this is the some input validations, or like a Spring security, what are the errors he giving, those we can handle it directly. Now right now if you see here in the logout case, okay, in the logout case also we are getting some error, like it's saying like there is no unexpected error not found 404. It means the logout itself he not able to find out. Okay, so how we can do it? We can do with the Spring security itself. So go to the Spring Boot security, and we can see the page which is logout. We can say like that, hey, logout, logout dot logout page, or logout success handlers, or logout URLs. Okay, logout default logout success handlers we can use also, or logout URLs. Okay, so let's suppose we have a like logouts URLs or default URLs we can use also. So let's go with the logout URLs, and logout URLs is nothing but slash logout. Okay, so in this way I try to customize it, logout. Okay, and now if you try here, and if you hit this logout button, and we have to enable also from the security. Okay, so this is the logout which we have already enabled. Okay, but still it's not going to that page. Okay, to log out, not required also I think. Logout dot default logout success handler cookies. Okay, default logout success handlers. So we don't have anything success handler or something, we just have a logout success URL which is nothing but slash login after that. Okay, and if you do this, if you click on logout, it will go to the logout, and it should handles basically, but we are not handling as of now. Okay, so we don't want to handle basically, because I don't want to worry about those default things of the logout. So as of now I'm not going to interfere in the login security. I will just say logout dot defaults, logout dot default, and it's asking one is request matcher and preferred matchers, logout success handlers, but I don't want to give this one also. Let's remove it and let it be. Okay, later we can try to handle our own, but as of now it's fine. Okay, so we have developed this invalid username password. After that we can do some other things also. As of now logout is not working, so we can design this logout also so that it will work properly. And sign up is working fine as of now. In the sign up page, if you go get something issue, then we can try to handle those also. Okay, there is no problems in that. Okay, next thing is like after logins the users is going successfully to the our product page, correct? So we are sending to the, once user login successfully, we can send to the form, like after login successfully we can send to the product page. That things we have to design. Okay, so what we can do is we can write here login dot process login processing URLs, or login success default success URL. So we can write this one, default success URL. So default success URL nothing but slash product. Okay, so that it will go to the product, and then after dot permit all. Do we need to write this? We can write in the one lines also. Okay, so for example, if someone is trying to log in with ABC12 and they have a password 123 and they log in, they are going to directly to the hello users, this is the your product page. Let's design our product page now. In the product page, what we have to do, we have to do the code operations basically. So user can able to add the product, user can able to delete the product, update the products. Those activity we can do with the help of the users basically. Okay, so this is the product page which we are going to design basically. Okay, so let's take this home page navbar and go to the product page. Okay, and here we can say this is a product page, this is product page, and not required this line of the code basically as of now, remaining is fine. Okay, we have a navbar. After that, what we have to design is we have to do the code operations basically. So for that we need some tables, right? Like what are the products we are going to add into the database, those we have to do the operations. So we need product, right? So how we can add the product, how we can delete the product, all those activity we can do here itself. Okay, so those things we can discuss into the next video. Okay, for this video that's it only. Thank you so much.